Shiny hunting in Pokemon games is one of the most time-consuming, patience-testing, yet rewarding experiences you'll ever come across.
Oh! There we go. Let's freaking go, dude.
Well, at least it was prior to the release of the newer games. And with the release of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and sandwiches of all things, that tidal wave of shiny Pokemon only continues to grow. So, much like the kid at school who always reminds the teacher there's homework to do, I decided to make life much harder for myself with a sadistic little challenge. I'm allowed to access any shiny hunting method in the game, but once I do find a shiny, I'm only allowed one Pokeball to catch it. If I fail, I must trade that shiny Pokemon to one of you guys. How many shiny Pokemon can I keep for myself? How many will I have to give away? And am I really a masochist? Find out now. For the format of this challenge, I would be randomly selecting 5 types per episode to hunt down. Idea being that I eventually make my way around all of the types until I find a shiny from each. With this in mind, I brought in my lovely assistant to make the type selection process a little bit more enjoyable. For the first type of today's video, we got dark types, which is an interesting one. Despite Paldea's Pokédex being larger than my ego, it doesn't really have an abundance of dark type Pokemon to hunt for, making this decision a little bit challenging. Nah, just kidding. Chat and I both chose the best Pokemon from the best region inside the best area of the game, Bisharp.
Stop it. Get some help.
As well as that, another less appealing dark type shiny could also be found here, I guess. But I was mainly here for Bisharp and Pawniard. However, time was quickly running out in my sandwich, and I didn't really have too much time to be picky about what shiny I found. If I didn't find a shiny during a sandwich's time limit, I'd be soft resetting the game and hunting all over again until I found a shiny from that type. And I didn't really want to be here all night. So imagine my relief whenever this beautiful blue baby samurai finally decided to show. Wait, oh, that's shiny! Let's go! Let's go! I did not, oh my goodness. Big poggers. Woof, woof. Yeah, it's about time, right? Oh my goodness, we were running out of time on that sandwich there. You got this. I think so. We need a crit catch. Shiny gods, do the thing. Hey, it was a crit catch. Let's go. I get to keep it. Not only had I found my dream shiny Pokemon, but I somehow managed to capture it and keep it for myself. Don't fear, however. There's still plenty of video left for me to mess up. With that close call, it was now time to go back to the wheel and pick another type. And lucky for us, this time we got Psychic, a type with a ton of wonderful shiny forms. And if you know anything about me, you'll know I'm a pretty big fan of Area Zero. And a certain new Psychic type that can be found down there. It was the long boy himself, Farigiraf. Unfortunately for me, however, Girafarig is one of the hardest shiny forms to see. And with the blinding sun of Area Zero, it really made this hunt difficult. So even though I technically didn't find a shiny Pokemon during my first sandwich, there's a very good chance that I just drove past one. So with my first reset of the stream, I whipped myself up some
Burger King foot lettuce
and set my sights on another target. This time, it's Pathra, up in the mountains of Paldea. Not only is this a fantastic shiny, but it was surrounded by so many other Psychic type Pokemon. Oh my goodness. Look, all we had to do was reset the sandwich apparently. Let's go guys. Shiny number 2. Well, better late than never, I guess. To no one's surprise, Spoink also didn't put up too much of a fight when I tried to catch it. Don't worry, we got some juicy feels coming up for you in just a bit. But more importantly, I found this shiny super early on into the sandwich, meaning there was plenty more time to try and snatch up some more shinies. Oh well, at least we can start fresh with a brand new type. And don't worry, this next one had some sneaky surprises. With 2 rather lackluster rounds over, I was ready for something special. And boy did the wheel deliver this time. Whilst flying types might not seem like an exciting type to begin with, I had a fun little spot that I knew would be perfect for this challenge. And it just so happened to be in my favourite area of the game.
How convenient is that?
With amazing Pokemon such as Corviknight, Braviary, Hawlucha, Talonflame, and, well, him. This area is a fantastic hotspot of awesome shiny Pokemon. And with it being inside Area Zero, Pokemon's catch rates decrease significantly, making the stakes a whole lot more interesting. So you could imagine my heart rate whenever this happened just a few minutes into my Subway snack. Wait! That's shiny! Oh! Come here! Come down to me! Please! Hey, let's go! That's the worst possible angle. Not only had I found one of the best shinies in the game, not that you could tell with the sun, mind you, but it had also actively tried to flee me. I really should have known then that this was going to happen. Will it be the feel? Will it be the first feel? Yeah. Oof. And it was even marked to add insult to injury. It's the female. It's freaking marked. Because of course it's marked. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, insult the injury. And somehow this still wasn't even the worst thing to happen down here. But not before Arceus would lure me in with a false sense of security when this happens. That's another shiny Corviknight. Let's go. Hello. Hello. Is it time for redemption, Chiefs? I think it might be redemption time. Please, I don't want to have to give away two shiny Corviknights tonight, please. I don't own a shiny Corviknight. Crit catch, let's go. Redemption had come at last. But just as Banana Llama giveth, Banana Llama also taketh away. Other than the fact that Skiploom is easily the worst shiny form from this batch, I actually already had a bit of a history with the Hoppip family, and shiny feels in the past. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have an excuse for that last one. I looked right at him, but with that in mind, just imagine my frustrations whenever Skiploom not only didn't stay in the Pokeball, but it even killed itself in spite.
So weak. So weak.
So, after that traumatic event was over, I was just happy that this was also the end of my sandwich, bringing us in with a total of 3 shiny Pokemon caught, 1 given away to you guys, and 1 Skiploom self-report.
I hear my ancestors crying.
We were left with only 2 shiny hunts left to complete. So, that was crazy, huh? Well, buckle up, because the wheel had selected electric types as our next hunt. And hey look, you'll never guess what area also works for electric type shiny hunts.
Wow, how convenient is that?
With all jokes aside, this really is a fantastic area for crazy challenges like this, due to its insane catch rates and packed Pokemon spawns. I guess that means Area 0 is the best, right? Regardless, there are some amazing shiny forms that can be found here, such as Pawmi, Iron Hands, Iron Thorns, and even Raichu. And hey, would you look at... Okay, last time I used that sound effect, I promise. But what a fantastic shiny. And he even wanted to remind everybody that if you're enjoying the video, to make sure you like and subscribe. What a polite boy. And I was even lucky enough to catch him too. Hello! He doesn't even look shiny. No, that was noticeable. Okay, we got the crit catch. Nice, let's go. That's another one secured down for Morgan. Let's go. Big pug, big pug, big pug. Not only that, but it seems as though my luck only continues to grow, as only a matter of minutes later, I happened to stumble across this. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my. Okay, that's cool. Hello? Dude. Boy. Oh my goodness, my luck today, man. Right, we're going straight for the quick ball. We've got 69 quick balls left. It wasn't a crit cat. Oh my goodness, no, I have to give it away. Yeah, I spoke way too soon. I mean, I was happy to be giving away such an amazing shiny. It was also marked. Check summary. The one I'm trading to you guys is marked. Are you freaking kidding me? But don't worry, you should know by now. The redemption arc is ever predictable. Oh my god! Another one. Why don't I have sound alerts on YouTube? No crit, no crit. Screw you, chat. Of course, mine wasn't marked, but no matter. I had secured another amazing shiny Pokemon to add to my collection, and I was able to give one away to you guys. Another amazing round in the bag, leaving us with only 1 type left for today's video. And just like that, we were back to the wheel for the final time for this episode. And this time, it selected Steel types, which is an extremely exciting type to hunt for with the recent texture changes to a lot of these Pokemon. I ultimately let chat decide on which Pokemon we would conclude with, and with them understandably being sick of Area 0, we took to West Laventia to hunt for Magnemite in this patch of grass. This area, by the way, is a fantastic isolated spot for a lot of Pokemon finds, and you can oftentimes encounter a large number of Pokemon in such a confined and open space. And with that in mind, I managed to round up this shiny Magnemite in no time. Dude, that's already a shiny Magnemite. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Okay, I think we quick ball. I'm going to play it safe because I think there's a good chance we'll get another one. If we find another shiny Magnemite, I will use a Ultra Ball on it. Yeah, nice, let's go. With a little time left in my sandwich, I took my chances in diving back into the crater, to unfortunately no avail, which ended up leaving the challenge on an extremely positive note. With a total of 6 shiny Pokemon caught, 2 fantastic finds given away to you guys, and, well, if you enjoyed today's video, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It's free and goes a long way for me. If you enjoyed this challenge, make sure to stay tuned as I plan on live streaming the rest of the series and giving away the shiny feels live to you guys. And you might also want to check out my shiny lock challenge. It's fun and goofy in a similar vein to this, so I'm sure you'll enjoy.